Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing. And how about this? Your first at-bat of the year. Kaboom. This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat. Home run, not a bad way to start.
Here's Steve Pearce now.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
Gomez is right there, one down.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. His past history against John Lester, 14 hits in 61 tries. He's also hit 5 out of the park against him, so keep your eyes on this matchup. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Hit hard down the line. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting check.
Here's Jason Worth.
Jason Worth.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Saunders is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Brantley.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomlinson into shallow left. 1 out.
Batting second.
Josh Harrison stands in. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. 1 for 3. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Baseman Marwin Gonzalez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box now, number 11, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. 1 left for the Cardinals. Still down 3-0.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's Javier Baez. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Pitcher number 22.
In now, Chris Archer. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Ninth, shortstop Kelby.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Rajai Davis.
Standing in now, Rajai Davis, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Tomlinson is on his way home, and a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras, as he hits one on a line to left field. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Into the box, Travis Shaw.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
In to score, the runner from third. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound, and I believe that's going to be all for Jon Lester. And he'll probably be running over a few of these pitches in his head tonight, but will depart here. Sid Whitting enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. In now, Jose Bautista, driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And Worth is going to reach. That's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Standing in now, Javier Baez, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Worth rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, whatever these guys had for their pregame meals, they need to eat it before every game. They've been tearing it up this inning, and that triple is just one in a long line of solid hits. That's 7 runs that have come home here, and they're not done yet.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong in the games more often than not.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Cubs are on top, 11-0. Here's Michael Saunders now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Head-to-head against Chris Archer, he's just 1 for 13. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough but to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Saunders is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Carlos Gomez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's Archer on 1-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Again, a 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Yan Gomes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. No damage done after. Digging in and looking for more, Rajay Davis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Rajay Davis
pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive to left.